Hello YouTube. For those of you who are on Patreon, you're gonna realize that this video is gonna be similar to the one I did on Patreon, but a little different because I really kind of hit on a really cool idea. And the cool idea is to talk about my guitars and talk about some of the stickers and why I have them on my guitars. So I thought that would be really cool to talk about. So I kind of hinted on that in my Patreon video. And I figured, hey, why not just do a regular video and talk about this? Also, I can talk about my guitars too. Two of my favorite subjects, the occult and rock guitars, right? All right, let me get myself settled here. So, as I mentioned in my Patreon video, I'm going to take this guitar and I'm going to upgrade it. This is my first Fender Strat that I got years ago when I used to work at this music store. One of the cool things about working in a music store is you get guitars cheaper, on a discount, and also you can pay a little as you go. So I used to I love that. That's one of the advantages of teaching guitar professionally. Wish I was still working at a music store, but now, I work at my other profession, so, oh well. Hey, if I become a rock star, which I will, then hopefully I'll get an endorsement and I will get guitars for free. And that would be really, really cool. So that's an incentive for me to, kick off my career. But anyway, this guitar here, I'm going to get it upgraded. And when I do, of course, I'm going to post a video about it. This is a cool guitar. It's my first Fender Strat. And it sounds okay, but like a lot of Fenders, it has that buzzing sound. And this guitar, I think, buzzes a little bit more than other Strats. So what I'm going to do is take it up to Guitar Center. I always talk to one of the guys that works there and have them put different pickups in it. I think that would be a really good idea. So I want to take this guitar and upgrade it. I want to make it as good as my other Fender that I spent a lot more money on. So we'll see. You'll see how much I can upgrade this guitar. Now the neck on this guitar is a thinner neck, and I really like this neck. And I like this neck better than the other Strat that I have that has a thicker neck. I'm not really a fan of thicker neck guitars for some reason. I like the thinner necks, and the thing about this, it looks really cool, and it looks better with age. Because I had this guitar for maybe 10 years, I think. So I just kind of like the look and feel of it. But yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it and see how far I can take it. Now, let's talk about the stickers. This sticker here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got this sticker when I used to go to Gundella's Which Ways and Wheres back probably about 15 years. No, actually, let me see. I started going there in 2000. Yeah, well, around 1999, 98, 99. So yeah, wow, it's been 20 years since that shop closed. Because of the death of Ronnie, who used to run the shop. But I believe I got this sticker at the shop. I'm not positive, but I know I got it a while back. And with a lot of my older guitars, I like to put stickers on them. And basically, the stickers represent who I am or a philosophy that I follow. And of course, the pentagram represents earth, air, fire, water. It represents the golden mean. You wouldn't be able to build a lot of those classical structures if you didn't have the concept that comes out of the pentagram. So, I put it right here. And it's also the star Sirius, too. Those of you who study Dogon mythology, it's also the star Sirius. It's the dog star. Oof. But yeah, it has multiple meanings, And I have it inverted here. which is a symbol of the horn god also. So it's a very, it's a, I got the masculine feel of this pentagram here. Anyway, so that is why I put this star here. And, I'm a witch also, so another reason why I put this star here. And I have this little double girl that I got this from Noir Leather. I got this from Noir Leather probably over 10 years ago. And it kind of reminds you of a coupe sticker. It was really cool when I first got it, but with age, the actual face of the devil girl has kind of gone away. But you can still see her curves and and her body. So, that's I was going to say that's what's important. But anyway, you can still make it out, make out that it's a devil girl. And she's sitting on 2 cherries here. And it kind of reminds you of those old coupe stickers. So I really, really like this sticker. I wish the face was still there, but it kind of goes off of age. Now, another thing that I got, you know how around Halloween time you get a bunch of stickers. If you buy something, you get stickers of like pumpkins or, whatever, ghouls and goblins. Well, anyway, I got a little pumpkin here that I got from a sticker pack that I had. And I put the little pumpkin right there. Can you see it? Little pumpkin. So that's my little pumpkin that I put on here. And why do I have a pumpkin here? Is because I love Halloween. I've always loved Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. Even though I don't dress up, I'm not really into dressing up around Halloween. But I like to watch other people dress up, and it's fun. It's the time of the year where the veil is the thinnest. So hey, that's my tribute to Halloween year round. The other sticker I have here, I have one sticker here of Anton LaVey that I got from Satan Me. That's really cool. It's kind of dark, so you can't see it that well, especially, with this webcam that I have. But, I've always been a fan of Anton LaVey. I've always respected him, supporter of his philosophy. So, of course, he's going to go on my guitar. So I got Anton right here. And those of you who do not know, Anton LaVey was a pretty good organist. So if you ever get a chance, listen to his recordings. They're really good. I have the Satan Takes a Holiday. I bought that years ago. So if you're interested in his music and his playing style, definitely go out and buy Satan Takes a Holiday. Anyway, along with that theme, I have the Baphomet right here that I have. And I got this from Venus Satanis years ago. This wasn't from her new shop. This is from her old shop that she had maybe like 10 years ago. I think this was the first time she had a shop. But I got this from that shop, and I put it on my guitar. And I have this one, and I have one that's purple too. So the purple one I am saving for a guitar that I get in the future. So I still have that. It just haven't been stickered yet. Haven't stuck it anywhere yet. So anyway, that's the history of that. And I turn this over on the back. This sticker here, I got a Pagan Fest, and it's from a podcast called 3 Pagans and a Cat. And if you're interested in that podcast, I think I'm not sure, is it 3pagansandacat.com? I think that's what they have here. So look them up. If that doesn't come up, just do a Google search for 3 Pagans and a Cat. Really cool podcast. I have Dark Candles, which I support. So I got their sticker here. And then the rest of these stickers I got from Satan Me. So this one, I usually order a lot of stuff from Satan Me every month. So whenever I order stuff, they send me stickers. So I put a bunch of their stickers here. This was really cool, even though you probably can't really see it that well. But this is the sticker that's from the Satanic Bible. It has that dark purple um, printing here, and the inverted star with the goat. So it's really cool. And then the other three stickers here are this sort of like generic stickers that you get when you order stuff from Satan Me. I really like ordering stuff from there because they always stick in a little extra sticker or something. It's always like a little surprise, almost like something you get from a Cracker Jack box. It's really, you get a little extra. So it's really cool. So that's sort of like my plug for Satan Me. So basically that is this guitar. This is, the lighting went out. Okay, let's get the light back. Okay, here we go. All right. But anyway, that is sort of like this guitar. This is what I plan on doing with the guitar. I always like Fender Strats. I don't particularly like the fact that they buzz. I mean, even the new one that I have kind of buzzes. So I guess that's one of the things you have to deal with when you get a Fender. They say they got pickups that are noiseless, so I might try that out on this guitar and see how that works. But I like Fenders. I want to actually get, and I almost bought it, but I didn't have quite enough money. They had this white Fender at Guitar Center, and it is really, really, really cool. But I didn't have quite enough money to get it, and it would have kind of put me behind my bills if I would have got it. So I had to put that off and get it in the future. The reason why I want to get a white Fender Strat is because Hendrix played one, and he just looks so cool with that white Fender. So I am eventually going to get me a white Fender, along with a Gretsch white Falcon guitar and a black. They got black Falcons too. So plan on getting one of those also. Okay, so yes. So that's sort of like the history of this guitar. Like I said, I bought it probably over 20 years ago. Bought it from a guitar shop that I used to work at back in the day. It's a really cool guitar, but it needs better pickups. So I will be getting some better pickups for this guitar. And I will be upgrading some of my other guitars too. I have a BC Rich that I'm going to get different pickups on. That's the, those of you who watch my videos, that's the guitar that is see-through, the fiberglass see-through guitar. So I'm getting better pickups on that. I've always liked Mockingbirds. That's the guitar that I have. It's like a see-through Mockingbird. And I always liked them. One of the guys from, I think his name is Kerry King, of the band Slayer, he plays a Mockingbird. So I always liked those guitars. So I'm going to make it into a hot rod. Soup it up and make it really, really cool. So that's another guitar that I plan on making better. So what else have I been up to? Those of you who watch my Patreon know that got some new jewelry. I'm a Libra, so of course Libras like shiny things. So I got this new skull ring. Isn't that cool? The gold skull ring that I have here. Now this is a really cool one. Actually I bought a ring that was too big, and I traded it in for this ring right here. This is a Siberian tiger. Isn't that cool? So yeah, I got this, and I also got this wing scarab. What I'll do is I'll post the name of the shop below. I can't think of the name right offhand, so what I'm going to do is I'll post it below. Those of you who are interested in getting similar jewelry like this, hey, like I said, I'll post the link. What else has been up? Not much, really. Just enjoying the summer. I hope you guys had a wonderful summer solstice. I know I did. I basically took it easy. Didn't do anything really, special during that time, other than just reflect on the changing season. The fact that it's getting a lot hotter here in Michigan. So kind of being reflected on that. It's been raining a lot, and those of you who watch the news know that we had some really massive floods here in Michigan. So, you know, my heart goes out to those who may have lost some, you know, some items, or had the house damage, or maybe even lost a life. I don't know, but heart goes out to them. You know, flooding sucks. You know, sometimes, you know, rain is great. You know, when it waters your garden, when it, you know, takes care of the earth, but sometimes it can be a bit much and, you know, do some damage. So those of you who are experiencing that, I hope things get better for you. And that's about it. You know, that's what's been up in my life. I'm glad that we're finally starting to get out of this pandemic. I saw a band last weekend for the first time in over a year, which was great. It was great to be out in the public, but you know, guys, still realize that, you know, this COVID thing is still around, so don't get too comfortable with the new, um, you know, lifting of the restrictions that we have here in Michigan. All right, so enough said, and as always, love is the law and peace. And I will see you next time in the next video. And Uncle Josh and the people.